Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here or don't already know, I try to support everything I talk about with video or post for accuracy. So please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button and that notification bell, comment, and share to all social media platforms. Now, on to the story.
See, what happened?
You could tag me and shit, alright?
I think so.
Alright, record me talking real quick.
Alright, go on ahead.
Keep it short and simple. Let me know when to start.
Go on ahead.
Hey, that shit Jada ain't got shit to do with me. I've been wanting to be left alone since I've been locked up. That's that karma, fool. That's lying on me. All types of shit. That is her own situation. Hey, that shit do with me. Leave me in there and about that shit. Oh, bro.
So you ain't snitched,
That's all I
they
want to say, though.
They saying you snitched.
They saying I snitch.
Yeah.
That shit got nothing to do with me. We got custody of the baby. That's it, shorty. So
you snitched.
when she went to go get the baby up, I already had a warrant. She had her own shit going on. So that got warrants for her arrest. So they just snatched her up. Hey, tag me in that shit right now.
But they in the comments and the shares talking about you snitched.
You said who?
They in the comments and shares talking about you snitched. And they in the and the
Post
shares.
that in the comments too.
They talking about they was dogging in the shit. They talking about, man, this ass ugly as hell with his snitch ass and all that.
You said what?
The hoes calling you ugly. They say ugly Diddy man that snitched on his girlfriend. Shreddy. No lie. I saw that on the post.
Hey, right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though, brother. It was like over 30, 40 hoes. She at the post about his ass ugly.
I don't really care about that though.
Hey y'all, Jada is home from jail, and what she described as her home life before the internet is horrible. Jada explains that she did not get arrested for scamming. She was arrested for threatening her baby daddy's mother over the phone. According to her, the whole story of her daughter being missing and reported to the news was orchestrated by his mother and family members that work for DCFS. If what Jada described is true, then people are getting fired and going to jail for all kinds of charges. We all knew that Paradise was not missing because we would see her all the time with Jada when she was live or in her stories. Jada says that because she got into it with Eman over the phone and ultimately his family, she did not allow them to take Paradise for a family event. This put the ball in motion for his family to start the process of illegally gaining custody of Paradise. There was no notification and no court date for Jada, so how does she pull it off? At this point, Jada says she did threaten his mother, which is why she was arrested. She claims that Paradise would come from his family's house with rashes, upset, and whenever she was with them, they would call her to send money to feed Paradise. What? Not only does Jada chronicle what led to her arrest, she gives insight of what life was like with Eman. I'm gonna say this again. I don't know what she did in the house with her mother, but to find yourself out on the street at that young age was too much. She ended up in an abusive relationship with Eman, in which she tells a lot of details. No wonder Jada is how she is, and now she's without her daughter? This situation is heartbreaking to me. I know some of y'all have issues with Jada and don't care for her, but her story is of survival and a kid trying to be there for her brothers when no one was there for her. I don't know. Y'all take a listen and hit me in the comments with your thoughts. Later, y'all.
Facebook. No, I'm trying to see what's her name. On my little brother, Eman did not send my baby birth certificate at all. I was being nice. I gave him a copy of my baby birth certificate. That was it. But that's the only thing they gave. But why would they do that? That's something you don't play about. Like,
they want to know. Don't get on that screen and none of that. That's what they want you to do. That ain't that whole level. That lady wicked for that.
I won't even lie. They can't get my baby after this. They just over friend. I was finna be nice. I swear to God. Didn't I just say I'm finna let them get my baby tomorrow? I I just said I'm letting them get my baby tomorrow. Now they fried once I just seen that. I don't even play like that.
Nah, she don't need to go around.
They fried.
You missing?
Her name is Shalonda Way. Bro, what is Shalonda name? It's like Shalonda.
Your mama right there.
Oh, Shalonda Stewart is right here. And mind you, she did not post it not one time. Like, they just weird shit. And you know I'm over known on the internet. So the internet will see that, make blogs. Oh, Jada got her baby missing. Oh, Jada on the internet doing this and her baby missing. Like, that's weird shit. Don't do that. Don't even play with me like that. Man, that's weird as hell.
Controlling and just a psycho G. Like when I say crazy, like he would beat the shit out of me to the point I have a swollen eye. Like to the point I have a swollen eye, and my eye would be like this. Oh my dear little brother, he beat my ass until I'm unconscious. Mind y'all, I'm doing days, weeks, months without talking to 50 twine them because I don't want them to see my face. I don't want my daddy to see my face. I don't want nobody to see my face because, mind you, I don't have no where to go now. So I think that's what he was using against me. Like, I was stuck. And I was stuck to the point I didn't have no where to go. So, like, it's like when I was getting my beat, I didn't have no other choice. I know it might sound crazy as fuck, y'all, but he was so controlling to the point I didn't have nowhere to go. And then even if I wanted to go, his won't let me go. He would knock my ass out and I would be unconscious and had to get back up, and his mood would change. He'd be like, I'm sorry. And then he'll want to fuck me. Like he'll literally want to fuck me. Then I'd be like, no, I don't want to fuck. And he will still pull my pants down and fuck me. On my dear little brother, on both of my kids, I could die right now. He would, no, we finna fuck, and just fuck me. And I would just be crying. Like, it was like some real, like, I made the shit look good. The shit was not good on my dear little brother. So, alright, cool. Okay, so we cool. We not cool. I'm getting my beat. Mind you, I'm not even pregnant yet. Mind you, I done had 2 miscarriages by him on my dear little brother. Had 2 miscarriages. Like, he was beating my ass at the point I was losing my kids. I had 2 kid miscarriages by Eman. Okay, so fast forward to when I found out I'm pregnant. Antoine and 50 moved downtown with me. That's when I got my first crib. Eman taught me how to make money and shit. Okay, cool. I end up getting a crib downtown. When I get my crib downtown or whatever, 50 and Antoine move in with me because they was getting tired of my mama. So 50 and Antoine, they move in with me, okay, whatever the case may be. I end up finding out I was pregnant a day after my grandmother's funeral. I went to my grandma's funeral February 7th, 2023. I found out I was pregnant February 8th, 2023. So I take the test. I cried, y'all. On my little brother, I cried. And when I say I cried because I didn't want to have his baby. Like, I cried okay, so when I cried, I go to the hospital to make sure the shit was real. I didn't even think the shit was real. Before I could even go to the hospital, he already posted, oh, I'm finna have a baby. Mind you, no. So I go to the hospital. When I go to the hospital, they, oh, yes, you is pregnant. So I'm asking them how I could just kill a baby. So I made an appointment to get an abortion. Nudie and body exposure. Damn. I made an appointment to get an abortion. But when I made the appointment to get an abortion, Eman like, basically I was telling Eman I didn't want to have a baby. But then Eman like, if you kill a baby, I'm killing you. And Eman already been beating my ass. So I know he capable of killing me. Like, that nigga is really crazy. Not for fake, none of that. He's real life. I know he real life would do that shit. He done pointed a gun to my head saying he gonna kill me all type. So I know he would do that shit. So I made an appointment for the abortion, but I was just gonna tell him, like, you don't gotta go to this appointment. It's not nothing. I was gonna lie and kill a baby, but the whole time I was lying to him saying that it was an appointment to check on the baby. So he tell me, okay, I'm gonna go with you. It was over with after that. So I didn't have no other choice. I just had my child. Mind you, I have a beautiful 1-year-old. She's finna be 2. When I meant by I wasn't ready for a baby, I do not mean I regret my child, because she's here now. She been here for almost 2 years. Well, she been here for 2 years. I don't regret her. I love that girl from the bottom of my heart. That's my first child at that, and then that's my only daughter. Let's get that straight. I don't regret her when I say I didn't want to have a child. Any say they weren't ready for a baby. My mama wasn't ready to have me. I wasn't ready to have a baby. That's the truth. But I love my daughter from the bottom of my heart. So let me just get that out the way, because y'all be getting confused when I say I wasn't ready to have a baby. When I say I wasn't ready to have a baby and I was forced to have a baby, that's the truth. I love my daughter. This shit don't matter no more. This is just a story to tell. So, okay, cool. Fast forward, I end up losing my crib. Eman end up making me lose my crib. Me and 50 end up, why the f the AC not on? I wonder it's hot as hell in this bitch. Phone getting hot, all type of. So, I'm like, so me and, so now we finna have a baby. Okay, cool. So I end up getting put out my crib a day after my gender reveal. Found out I having a girl. Okay, I was happy as hell. Day after my gender reveal, I end up finding out that I end up getting into it with my baby daddy because he was always cheating. Like, I got into it with Eman because he was always cheating. So I didn't pay him out or nothing. He left on his own. Okay, cool. Mind you, he wasn't hitting me around 50 them because he know they was gonna jump his ass. Mind y'all. So when y'all be like, well, oh, why 50 them ain't do shit? For one, he never did shit around 50 them. For two, if I never ever told 50 them. My phone is getting hot. Damn. That's because it's hot in this. Anyway, so I never told 50 them what the was going on or whatever. I never told 50 them what was going on or whatever because I knew how the shit was gonna be. So he leave my crib, but he ended up getting me put out my crib because he wanted to fight me in the hallway, all type of shit. And mind you, I'm living downtown in high rise. They not finna play all them white people that your is gonna get put out. So I got put out that same day. What my dumb do? Me and 50 go move in with him and his mother. Y'all, I can't say nothing about his mama. That's the reason I got a charge right now. The reason I just got out of jail. I can't threaten her. None of that. I don't want nothing to happen to her. I just want to go back all court orders and finish this court. So that's all I'm going to say. Like, I don't want her to think I'm threatening her. Nothing against her. Nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all. So, so me and 50 at his house. But 50 ended up getting tired of him to the point 50 ended up moving back with my dad. So y'all remember when I told y'all I took a break from Antoine and 50? That's the break I was talking about. Me and 50 jumped Eman in the kitchen while his mama was looking because he thought he was finna touch my little brother and I wasn't finna jump in. So me and Eman, he was trying to turn me against my little brother's den, but I wasn't going. Antoine ended up getting shot. Okay, cool. Seeing Antoine at the hospital. Boom. I end up having Paradise 3 days later. Had Paradise. Had Paradise. Okay, cool. It gets to the point, it gets to November. I had Paradise in October. November, I tell Eman, I don't want to be with you no more. November is when I moved into my crib. I tell Eman, I don't want to be with you no more. It's too toxic. You abusive. You crazy. I can't be with your ass. Eman beating me multiple times. And this was just the time I just wanted to get the fuck on. When I told Eman that, Eman stood up and said, you finna have to fight back or you finna get your beat. Eman big buff as hell. I'm not fighting that big again. I'm not. So what he do? He beat the shit out of me and my eye got closed. Beat the shit out of me and my eye got closed. Right here. This was the last time he ever put his hands on me. Because a week later, I was at my own crib. So, I made, like, Eman ended up leaving a crib. I ended up going to get some keys behind his back. Ended up finding a crib. Leaving his shit. Once I leave Eman, he calling my phone like, oh my God, why you doing this to me? You gonna make me harm myself, this and that, whatever the case may be. So I'm like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm steady blocking him. Eman end up taking a lot of ibuprofen pills. His people end up calling the police. And as Eman trying to run from the police, he end up falling out from taking ibuprofen pills. You know he was not gonna die from ibuprofen pills. Your gonna forget CB. Anyways, Eman go to St. Bernard Hospital, psych ward. Get diagnosed with a bipolar disorder. The bipolar disorder is like the third one. I don't know what the fuck. I forgot. bipolar disorder. He got like 5 different pills on my dead little brother. He have to take them every day or Eman would just go crazy and just want to be back cool with you later. So Eman got diagnosed with that. After I found out that, it was really over with. I'm like, I already got my own crib. 50 of them came to my crib for safety, so he can't be at my crib. I end up telling 50 of them what's going on. They okay. 50 of them come to my crib for safety. All type. Not worried about Eman. So Eman never stopped liking my little brothers. He did not want my little brothers around my daughter. Eman started saying, I don't want your brother 50 around my daughter because he gonna rape her. 15. My daughter, 2 months. Fuck you mean he gonna rape her? Who say weird shit like that? A weird daddy. Just because you don't like my little brothers, you think they gonna rape my baby? That's weird shit. They're my blood little brothers. Come on now, be for real. My blood little brothers. Anyways, and they had all type of come on now, be for real. So, okay, so we end up, so Eman ended up going to jail when my baby was 2 months. Eman got locked up December 3rd, I think. Paradise was only 2 months. Okay, cool. Eman get locked up. Me and Eman went together when he got locked up. Over the time, I end up getting a new boyfriend, which is DMG Luscombe. I end up getting pregnant by DMG Luscombe. I end up getting pregnant. Eman found out I was pregnant. He told me, I don't want to have no more contact with you. I just wait till I get out to talk to my daughter. Check. Okay, cool. Fast forward to October 24th when 50 passed away. Okay, cool. 50 passed away. October 25th, Eman called my phone. Fuck 50. That's what you get. It's your fault. I threatened Eman over the phone. Yes, I did. I was hurt. I'm pregnant. And I just lost my little brother. I'm hurt. I just lost my... So, hell yeah, I threatened Eman over the phone. I said, I'll take... Yes, I did, because you bogus as hell. Why would you say that? You know that don't get on my skin. At that, you my daughter dead. At that, you talking about a little-ass boy who be watching your daughter. A little-ass boy who was basically taking care of your daughter while your ass incarcerated. Can't even see your daughter. Can't even change a pamper. Can't do... Helping me with your child. So, yeah, I feel some type of way. At the end of the day, that's my blood little brother. Eman could get the phone right now. 50 still my blood little brother. It's blood over water 24/7. Let me tell you that. And definitely some little boys I took care of. That's what I'm gonna tell you. So if I'm riding behind my little brothers no matter what, I'm not that's gonna go against my family for no nigga. I'm never dumb. It would never get that far to ever be dumb. You hoes probably dumb, but I'm not dumb. When it comes to my little brothers and these niggas, it's my little brothers. It's either you gonna be cool with my little brothers, or you gonna get the phone and me and my little brothers stick it together. That's how it always been. It always been like that. And that's how it's gonna forever be like that. Even while 50 not alive. With Antoine, it's still gonna be like that. You don't like him? I'm getting gone. Anyways, so he said it's my fault, so that made me feel some way. I threatened him. So over the time, me and his mother will have days where she get the baby, I get the baby. Okay, cool. 1 second. He get the baby, I get the baby. Emmanuel Johnson is not on Paradise birth certificate. He's not on Paradise birth certificate at all. Only Samaje Smith is on Paradise birth certificate. So Eman really don't have no rights to my baby. Let's just get that clear. So she got his last name. Okay, he's not on the birth certificate. Okay, so I got custody of the child. Cool. Me and his mom will have days where she get the baby, I get the baby. Every time I get into it with her son, it's like she in a relationship with her son. She want to put her input in it. So I'll get into it with her too. She always threatened me, if you ever try to keep the baby away from me, I'm going to call DCFS on you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that if you ever try to keep the baby away from me because you know I love Paradise. Okay, cool. I told her like a couple months ago, you keep threatening me with that. You keep threatening me and saying that shit, you're never going to see my baby for real. Because you threatened me with that shit, knowing I got 2 kids, you got me stuck. And one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to play about my kids. So, listen to this. This way I always get deep. So, June 27th, I get into it with Eman on the phone. He called me from jail. Saying he said fuck 50 again. So, my baby daddy and Antoine arguing with Eman. Arguing with Eman, saying all types. Okay, they saying all types to Eman. Eman saying all type of shit. Eman was like, you know what? I got something for y'all. I'm okay, cool. Mind you, before I get to this story, Eman family work for family service. Just keep that in y'all head. Eman family work for family service. Keep that in y'all head. Mind you, Eman not on my baby birth certificate. So, I text his mother. Proof right here. His mother, no, matter of fact, his mother texted me. His mother texted me and said, what is that? His mother texted me and said, not that. I need to drop the baby off in the morning. I will pick her back up Saturday morning. What's the address? I gave her the address. Mind you, this June 27th. I gave her the address. She said, Saturday, I'm coming back to get her. I said, okay. She texted me and was like, she's outside. I said, okay. She said, I will be to get her at 1. I didn't respond. She said, where the baby at? I'm trying to get her. I guess she was trying to take my baby somewhere and bring my baby back. She was trying to take my baby to this little family thing that they was having. I ended up getting into it with Eman and his mama that day. Once I got off the phone with Eman, I seen that she was playing both sides too. I got into it with her too. And I tell them, like, my baby always coming back with rashes. Only thing that be done on my baby is her hair. She always come back with rashes, always coming back crying like she don't like y'all. We'll give her to y'all. My baby crying all the time. I'd rather just keep my baby away from y'all at this moment. I'd rather keep my baby away from y'all at this moment. That's what I said. I'd rather just keep my baby away. So I text the mother and I was like, yeah, y'all can't see my baby anymore. I'm cool on that. She texted June 28th and was like, I guess she not coming because we about to go. Mind you, she texted me and was like, she texted and said she was outside. Mind you, this messages, she dropped the baby off to me. Keep that in y'all head too, right there. Okay, cool. Tuesday afternoon, I'm on the couch. Me, my son, my daughter, Monet, Antoine, Michi. We all on the couch watching TV. Paradise being a bug as usual. But that's Paradise. Paradise just got her hair done, being a bug as usual. We on the couch. My sister texts Antoine a screenshot of it said Paradise missing. I look at it. I thought it was fake for a minute. I look at it. I said WGN. What? Paradise missing. Mind you, I haven't let my baby haven't seen him in 2 months because I told them they can't see my baby. So, they haven't seen Paradise in 2 months. So, Antoine hit that, Paradise missing. I'm Paradise missing. I made a post. I'm how if my baby missing, my baby right here. So, I called the number that was on the thing. My baby is not missing. My baby is right here with me. What's going on? I'm confused. You need to come down to the station right now or I'm going to find you. What I do? I didn't wait or I went to the station immediately. Why? Because this is my child and I need to see what the f is going on and why is this false news on the internet, knowing I'm known as hell how people will drag this shit. So, I go to the police station. As soon as I go to the police station, he say, court orders, you don't have custody of your child right now. Court orders. When the f did we go to court for my baby? What the f is you talking about? Court orders. Mind you, I told y'all his family worked for family service. Keep that in y'all head. I said, what? He said, the baby been missing. Y'all know on the article, it say Paradise been missing since June 27th. The mother told the detectives I ran in her crib and took my baby June 27th. When it's messages, you drop my baby out to me June 27th. So she filed custody for my baby July 27th. It was supposed to be a court date July 30th so we could see about the custody. Mind you, Jada was never informed on no court date. Jada never even knew nothing about nobody trying to get custody of her baby. Jada didn't know shit. Jada haven't talked to these motherfuckers. His mother texted me July 30th and was like, you have a check in my house. Mind you, I changed all my bank information from her crib. Ben did that. So when she said that, it was kind of iffy to me. I didn't know if she wanted to backdoor me to get my ass beat or what it was. I played with her head. I said, I'm gonna have my sister come get it. She kept texting. I didn't reply. Didn't reply at all. So what she was trying to do that day, I don't know if she was trying to set me up to get the baby took it in, because I didn't know nothing about the court date. Cool, listen to this. The detectives even saying this something wrong with this shit. And now they gotta reopen back up the case so I can get my daughter back and get sole custody of my daughter. So listen to this. These went behind the judge back, my back, the state back, illegal shit. Went through her family member that worked for family service and failed to get custody of my baby and have a court order to not notify me. Okay, she did that slick shit. Cool, she did that shit. God by my side, I'm not worried about that shit. So I'm crying to the officer. I'm telling the officer, my lawyer get called immediately. My lawyer look at the paper like, it don't even say when she was notified. Something not right with this. Something not right with this shit. Something not right with this shit. What it say? Something not right with this shit. He said it don't even say when she what if that paper is? It don't even say when she when she was supposed to have court. She never got notified either. The detective said, the grandmother said she didn't know none of my numbers. How you don't know none of my numbers if I was just texting you from my number? So this woman then lied, put out a case with her family that worked from child service. Now you finna get your family member booked. You finna get booked for kidnap basically. So I'm letting her have her time with my baby right now because the case is reopening now. Now you finna be over with. You finna be over with. Cause it got to the point y'all did some evil behind my back. Evil behind my back to get my baby. On my dear little brother, when Paradise got on my arm, Paradise screaming, crying. I'm crying. I'm telling them, no, y'all. It's a reason. I'm telling them, it's a reason I don't want them with my baby. I'm not a bitter bitch. Just because I'm not with that nigga. They've been doing a lot of weird towards me. Like, it done got so weird to the point that now they using my baby against me. It got to that point. I cannot even get in contact with my baby right now because I can't get in contact with the grandma. Because when I found out what was going on, I called the grandma. I'm like, you don't see what's going on. They said Paradise missing. Has Paradise missing? Like, it don't make sense. She said, no, I don't know that. I said, so you didn't do that? She said, oh, why you think I did? Why you think? I got to the point, I said, okay, I'm beating your ass. I'm angry now because I don't know what's going on. Something got done behind my back to get my baby. Because this evil, mad ass nigga. Like, he's so f***ing evil. So, I'm talking to the detective. He's telling me, like, you gonna get charged with threatening her over the phone. You know, do not get in contact with her or anything because she gonna use anything against you to get you locked up. Like, you can't get in contact with her, you can't do any of that because she gonna get you locked up. And since I can't get in contact with her, I cannot talk to my child. I cannot see my child. I can't talk to my child. Last time I seen my child, I was getting locked up and my child was screaming for me, crying. So, I was just confused. I'm like, how did they do this? Like, I'm supposed to get notified. Eman is not on my baby birth certificate. How was they able to do this? Like, this should be illegal. Like, something is wrong right here. There's no way in hell they should have custody of my fucking child, G. No, they should not. It's not right. So, the detective did not know that. The detective thought I really went to the girl's house and got my baby. No, they dropped my baby out to me. So that's why they opened up the case again, because they lied and they did some illegal shit. So now since they did some illegal shit, they had to open back up the case. They just opened up the case and now I had to wait to get my daughter back. Because now it's like she got temporary custody. That's what they wanted. They wanted 1 point up on me. They wanted me to be around this bitch more than depressed than what the fuck I am from 50. They wanted me to be around this bitch crying because Eman mad I don't fuck with him. Eman mad that I'm known now and he don't have $1 in his pocket. Eman, they is gonna do anything to get under my skin and just make me crash out. Like, these people are fucking evil. And I'm not asking for nothing but to just pray, because people are evil and clout is a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all. I swear, I wish I never ever had this shit, because on everything I love, they haven't had my daughter in 2 months. Now I feel like the granddaddy set me up too, because Monday he texted me and was like, I don't have nothing to do with you not wanting Shalonda to see her. Can I please just see my grandbaby? I let Paradise get on FaceTime with this man and everything. I was just keeping my baby away because it was not okay, y'all. I swear it wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm never gonna lie about that. That's why I kept all the proof I have, because these are straight facts. So they get on it. So the mother ended up leaving with my baby. I'm upstairs in custody. I'm not knowing what's going on. I told them I don't want them to get her. Like, I know what they trying to do. Like, they not gonna do nothing but troll me on the internet, saying I'm a bad mom when nobody know what the fuck going on. When these people are being evil towards me because of a nigga that's incarcerated. She lied to them and told them all type of shit about Eman. I had to tell them the truth. That's what made them open back up the case. Now I don't have my child. Mind you, they barely do anything for my child. I stopped having my child around them because she always come back with rashes, or she always mad, or they always texting me, asking me for money to get her something to eat. So if you texting me, asking me for money to get her something to eat, why the do y'all want custody of my baby, G? So I go to court. They say I can't get in contact with the grandma. So that basically means I can't get in contact with Paradise at the moment. Of course I still have my son. My son downstairs. But I'm just emotional right now. I'm trying to get everything through my head. Because when I was in the cell, I couldn't cry at all. I literally just waited till I got home and just start crying. Because I'm telling y'all right now, this nigga's evil. They is lying. They done made up a lie. They done did some illegal shit to get my baby. They done set up a court date I didn't have no idea about. The court was July 30th. Mind y'all, I had court in a different county August 3rd. I already had a case going on with some other shit. It's nothing. And if I had a warrant July 30th, my court date that I just had August 3rd, they would have snatched my ass up then. That's how you know they did some weird illegal ass shit. My daughter been with me for 2 whole months. Haven't talked to them or none of that. She talked to the granddad. He sent me a big paragraph. Even saying that day, I even talked to the granddaddy. I was telling him that he could get my baby tomorrow. Just for my baby to be on the news, line saying she missing me because they filed a false report on me. They did something behind everybody's back, G. They did something with her family that worked from family service because she known for doing this, G. And they didn't got my baby taken. But me, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't play about my brothers. So you should know damn well I'm not going to play about my motherfucking kids. And if I have to put up a fight to fight for my motherfucking daughter back and get sole custody and prove that these people are evil, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Because there's no fucking way. I'm her mother. The one that do the most for that child. I have to beg these people to do shit. Literally. Last birthday, they didn't do shit. I did that shit. Out of my pocket. Because that's my child. I didn't give a fuck. They didn't give me a penny. They came to the birthday with three Family Dollar outfits. And a little chair. I didn't give about that. Paradise thing had a whole shopping spree. before her birthday, after her birthday. I know y'all seen Paradise Christmas. I know y'all seen Paradise Easter. I know y'all seen, come on now. Y'all know I didn't play about this little girl when it came to that. I didn't. Straight Versace down for her birthday. Came out of my pocket. Me. Not no family. None of that. And then it's for the simple fact is, I was telling them that, like, I don't know if I want Eman to be around my baby when he get out because he take meds. You'll never know what he'll do to her. But it's just like they have one point up on me now because they family work for these people. If my family worked for these people, I probably would have did the same thing. But Eman not even on a birth certificate. So they did some weird shit behind my back. I'm not mad. My lawyer know what he's doing. I'll have Paradise back in no time. This just to show y'all all the rumors people be saying to me she locked up for scamming. That is not true. I got locked up for saying something over the phone and I wasn't supposed to. That's why I got locked up. And I already had 2 pending cases. And that had nothing to do with no scamming. Because I was still being there. The process not going to be quick as I want it to be. But it's going to be quick. It's going to be in no time. It's going to be before this year over. But this just to show y'all how evil people is when you don't want to be with them. How jealous, evil, and envy people are. That's why I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all, like, right now, having a baby daddy that's obsessed with you, that you left alone, is nothing to play with at all. Because niggas will do anything to get under your skin. They know if they can't get under your skin no other way, they could get under your skin with your child. And that's exactly what the fuck they did to me. Because all I was just trying to do was make my baby safe. I kept up with me. Y'all, I swear to God, the only thing I was doing when I just had both of my kids, because I was still grieving from 50, I used to be going outside. But these last couple months, I've been in the crib with my kids. The only thing I've been doing was going to the studio, going back to my kids. So now all this, when I'm just starting to get back to myself and really trying to finally accept the fact that 50 gone and really getting back to myself, and then this happened, this just brings so much. Then the last thing I remember is just me sitting down on the couch and me just seeing my daughter go viral. That's at 4.9K shares on the news. Do you not know how that make me look? And that's my child, and I didn't do wrong but tell these people I do not want them around my baby. Literally the only thing I told them. I didn't curse them out or nothing. I just said, I don't want y'all around my baby right now. Because I didn't, and I was doing that for a reason. I'm not going to do nothing for no reason. I'm not a bitter person. I don't give a ever talk to that man. I've been not talking to him. You think I give a fuck to him now? No, I don't care. Because when it's about the child, it's about the child. But when I feel like my baby been played with, I'm going to make sure I move my baby around. And that's what the I did, and they didn't like that. So they went behind my back and did some weird shit. So stop thinking on this mother internet that, oh, Jada got booked for scamming. Oh, Jada kidnapped her baby. No, her is basically kidnapped my baby because they made up with some false, and I didn't even have a court date for my child. Literally. You don't think I'm gonna go to a court date for my kid? And mind you, I have 2 kids at that. So I'm just thinking about my son too. My son is gonna be 7 months tomorrow. I'm like, what the f? Mind you, my son and my daughter just not getting a bond. They just not getting a bond. Paradise will go in my son's face, be like, bruh, touch his face. She'll be biting him sometimes. I be getting her ass for biting him. But then it's like they mess with each other type, like, all this is just weird. People weird and jealous. But it's gonna get better. And that's the reason I was locked up. I wasn't locked up for none other. I basically just locked up for false information. And like, they weird. They over weird. And they knew posting that on the internet, they knew what they was doing. They knew exactly what they was doing. Because if I had a court date, just how she texted me on Messenger and said I had some mail at her crib, she could have texted me and said, you have a court date if you want to be P about some. So why Eman thinking it funny? Why Eman thinking funny? Y'all just done messed it up for y'allself because that's illegal. Y'all going to get locked up. And now I'm going to get sole custody of my baby. And y'all never going to see her. And I just want to say, people are evil. And y'all probably still gonna see my baby daddy on this internet because he see I have clout now. He wanna chase that shit. So a nigga gonna do that shit. But don't just come on now. Y'all gotta be for real. I need some sleep. Sleep. I haven't slept in 4 days. 4 days. My daughter won. She'll be 2 October 3rd. My son downstairs. But mind y'all, please, if y'all find her social media, don't threaten the lady. Don't do anything because everything is going to fall for me. And I'm never going to get custody of my baby. So, I'm just want everything to go through the court system. Y'all, I'm cool though. I'm cool. I know I'm going to get her back. Paradise seen me crying. She holding me so tight though. The strongest she ever holding me, G. She holding me so tight. And just started crying. She kept saying, Mama, Mama. I walked away to cry even more. She started crying for me, like, moving my mama and them, like, my mama and them telling me to come here. I go to Paradise. Paradise hold out her arms. I get Paradise. I'm telling Paradise, I'm like, it's gonna be okay, Paradise. It's gonna be okay, like, it's gonna be okay. It's not gonna be for long. It's gonna be okay. Now I'm just crying because you really see how evil people is. And I hate it so bad.
It's the introduction of the one and only. We keep it real over here, we don't rock with phonies. Yeah. It's the one and only NC, other bloggers envy. Content full of drill legends out the wind deep. CHI, young fly chick, been about that PAY from DAY. One, top mod on big channels. If a nigga need his nose wiped, she quick to get that shit handled. Now tune in to the realest chick making moves. Real stories, updates, and breaking news. NC, yeah. Now y'all go subscribe, especially if you from the rack. Go support your girl. Oh yeah, my home girl, the one and only NC. She got that exclusive content, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go subscribe.
Treatment.